Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Word. In this session, I want to have a look at how you can create links to various documents and various websites and the different ways of doing it. So on the screen, I've got two little tables. One says using search, the other one says using hyperlinks. So if I come down the screen a little bit and do the search one, so if I type in NASA, now I want a hyperlink to the NASA website. So what I can do is highlight this, right click on it and search. So then the search box comes up and I've got 1, 2, 3 and a few more different sites there that I might want to use. So that one there, for example, let's say I want that one. On the right you've got 3 ellipses. When you click that, you can have insert link. Now if I click that, I hold my control key down and then I click that, it should link to that site. Just do that again. There we go. And then it's linked directly to that website, which I'll just close off. Come back into my Word document. So that's using the search feature. So I'll just do that again. Let's do FBI. Let's see if it picks that up. I'll highlight FBI, right click, search. There it is. Click on the ellipses, insert the link, and click the link, and there it brings up the Wikipedia site. Go back into Word and just do one more. United States. Highlight that, right click, search, and then insert link. So it's a very quick way to get some links to websites. Now if I just type UK for a minute, if I come down a bit, UK, and highlight it like so, I'll click on search for UK, and then I've got the Wikipedia site for UK. It's actually saying that. So that's the search. Now just using hyperlinks by themselves, where you have to manually find these places. So I think that is a quicker way. I've created these SOPs, so I'll just do them again. SOP A. And if I highlight that by using the selection area there and right click, link, I've got some recently used items there. Or if I click on link, comes up with the normal insert hyperlink box, where you now have to navigate to a particular file. So I'll navigate to a Word file. So this is something I always tell people that they should do for new staff members, is create a Word document where you've got all the main documents that the new person needs to know about. You've got them in a library file, if you like, so that they can quickly get there and don't have to spend half their life looking for things on a network that they're not familiar with. So this is a sort of thing that a new person or a new receptionist should have. I'll just do an Excel file on this one, like so. And each of these, again, you need to use your control key to click on these, and it should open the file. Thinking about it, I'll open the other one. Okay, it's coming up with a warning now. Yes, that's the Word document. Just close that one down, come back to this one. This should have opened that Excel document. Yeah, just got the warning, got the cell icon. There we go, it's opened it up. Now if I just close that down again, don't want to save that, come out of that altogether, back to Word. Just one little thing, last thing I want to talk about. If I just do one more, SOPC. So that opened, when I did that manually, that opened up Excel in desktop mode, but let's see what happens if I do this one. So control click. So now this has opened Excel in the web browser, which you may or may not want. If you're sharing files, I would have to sign in on this one, but that's just a slightly different thing. So when you do it manually, you can select it to open on in the program itself. When you use that recently used option, it's opening up the web browser, Office 365. So that's all I want to talk about on this little session, how to create a little library document which links to websites or sites on your network. So hopefully that was useful for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for your time.